I'm excited to show you, right, something you never seen before on another side of Bangkok. I will hop on this canal tour, right, to get you back in time to see the local life of Bangkok people in today's video. Nowadays, friends from Thailand post 2 or 3 shots videos in TikTok and Instagram each day. The content that suit well in short form videos like my favorite coffee place and quick food reviews. We even summarize 10-minute video into one. If you have Instagram or TikTok, be sure to follow us there as well. Welcome back to Friends from Thailand. It is raining at the moment, but that can't stop me from showing you, right, one of the local canal tour in Bangkok where you can experience a little bit of, not a little bit, like a whole lot of how people used to live along the canal, right? I'm here at the restaurant called Ban Phern Di, which is a starting point of this tour called Hidden Bangkok Tour. Yeah, I will walk in and meet the owner of this tour, right? Which is this guy here, right? Mr. Om.
Welcome to Hidden Bangkok and also Ban Phern Di restaurant.
Yes. What is the plan for today?
So today we are going to cruise back to the old waterways of Bangkok. Right in front of you guys this is like the old waterways of their Bangkok Canal, and this is the plan today. Okay, so we are located at Ban Phern Di restaurant.
Yeah.
We are going to cruise to Chao Phraya River, the old Chao Phraya River. Sorry, the old Chao Phraya River, which is like right now is the Bangkok Yai Canal, and after that we're gonna cruise to Chao Phraya River and then see what are on the water, and also see a lot of local life and a bunch of like abandoned houses, and then we'll find out why these houses on the water and became abandoned houses.
It's quite, like unusual thing for you to see, right? Most of the time you either see it like on the city, from the city center, right? Or the main road along BTS station, or maybe some like little alley, right? But not this canal, which will go into different areas in this part of town on Thonburi side, all right? Before I actually hop on this boat, I would like to show you this canal side restaurant, right? Back then, this is where people socialize. We don't have big shopping malls. We don't have like food court or supermarket. Yeah, so people kind of come here and eat along the canal, which used to be the main transportation hubs. Yeah, and therefore you can see a little toys for the kids, right? Even some vending machine. No, it's not vending machine. It's like, I don't know how you call this, but it's quite unique. After I done with the tour, hopefully I have time to have one of the proper dinner like those two. I'm pretty excited.
Okay,
yeah?
so would like to introduce you guys to our boat driver, พี่ต้อย สวัสดีครับ พี่ต้อย Toy has been driving this for more than 40 years. You gotta be in a safe hands. So he got his boat from his father. It's been generation to generation for the boat driver, because you need to have a house on the water. Otherwise, you can't have boat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we are in a good hand, right?
Yes, you guys will be in good hands, and this boat is about 70 to 80 years. Not gonna sing today, don't worry. Well maintained, okay? This is the teak wood, you know. This teak wood you can't find anymore because this would stay like 100 years and stay in the water too. Okay, so guys, like today we are going to cruise back to Bangkok 1960 together. Let's go. start during 1960 because we got money from United States. On the right hand side, this is like the Navy headquarters. They all park like their boat garage right here on the right hand side.
Yeah, what Om just mentioned, right? We got the money from the US to build
Yes.
all the road.
Yes.
That's why people kind of like turn away from the canal.
Yeah, exactly.
Use car as the
Yeah.
main transportation.
In my opinion, I think eventually we have to change anyway, but quicker because we got money. So they wanted us to build the road to Laos to Vietnam back then. So when we got the money, so we spent the money to build the street. If you look all the houses here along the canal, all the houses entrance. Yeah. Okay, look at that. There's an address.
Yeah, and mailbox.
The mailbox. Yes.
That means that people facing their house
To the water.
in this
Yes.
canal, right?
Yeah.
And kind of use the boat to
Yeah.
move around.
Exactly. And also, people use the water to wash dishes,
Yeah.
wash their clothes, shower, because we just got tap water in 1970s. When we got tap water in 1970s, and also like we moved from the water to the land, canal become backyard. สวัสดีครับ
Now, what is good about this boat is that, right? They have a table and space, and Om already prepared.
There's some water that make us speak perfect English.
Yeah.
Every temples have a school, and on the right hand side, this is like the school. So all the temple like more than 100 years because in these old waterways, you see so many temples along the canal. And Bangkok doesn't change so much in the canal. And look around here, there's not so many skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Because there's a policy that you cannot build anything higher than the pagoda of Wat Arun, the temple of God.
Yeah.
And look at this, like the ordination hall facing to the water because like this temple is older than 200 years.
Right, this side of town called Thonburi.
Thonburi, the
And-
former capital city.
A former capital city of Bangkok,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And with a lot of temples along.
I would say more than 100 temples along this old waterways.
How many we will pass by today, Om?
Pichon, I really like that home. You see like there's a ladder, the stair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's explains a lot about like back then the people came down to use this water for wash dishes, wash that clothes, shower. If you look to this house, it's nothing can tell like, there's no AC, everything. So this is like you can say like this is about like 80 years ago, 90 years ago. This is another temple. Yeah, just only 1 kilometers right here. We saw 4 temples here.
Already.
Yeah.
And this is how, like people in this part of town live their life along the canal, yeah? But nowadays, teenagers kind of move away, right, to all the condo apartment in downtown. Later on, we will stop. Where is our next stop?
The artist village. Right
Okay.
here on the right hand side, this is the Airbnb. Belong to my friends. The Airbnb named Galuda, because this temple named Wat Krut. Yeah,
Okay.
you can search Galuda home on
Okay.
Airbnb, and then if you want to experience stay on the canal, this is the place.
Okay, because here not many big hotel, yeah? Therefore, people turn houses into Airbnb.
And look at all the foundation, right? The foundation is so skinny. Look at that giant one, a monitor lizard.
Monitor lizard.
Oh.
Wow.
Welcome. Probably just got some chicken, huh?
Wow. The size of a crocodile.
Yeah. ขอบคุณครับพี่ขอบคุณครับ This guy, like when we go closer, they swim away, they run away. Yeah, I think humans scare them off. Yeah, and I have never heard this guy bite people. Just one.
Another water lizard. Hello, little guy.
Like the highlight of like all the foreigners, they like to come and see. This is like
I
a
know.
superstar
I know.
on Canal.
This is peaceful. and you can't see this on another side of Bangkok, especially about Siam, Silom, Sathorn or Sukhumvit areas. And we are not far from that, right? Fresh air.
Okay, you know what? One thing is so funny because rich Thai people, they would try to build their home like European stuff, and the rich European, they want to come to Thailand and they want to live in the traditional Thai house like this. Satisfy what you have, right? You white, you want to be dark, and you dark, you want to be white. And this is like the home. But this one is belong to one of their big generous guy, like he owned the meteors in Thailand. Yeah, they live their home. Yeah, made by like their teak wood. Yeah, but I think he live in that house, like the modern one on the left hand side. This probably can be like its only museum that is.
Yeah, it is a millionaire house, but we just passed by many small abandoned houses. This is the contrast of the wealth of the people. Yeah. Even though I am from here, this is my first time, and it reflects me something of my old time memories. Yeah, when I was 5, I kinda have some of this type of memories back of my conscious. This one is kinda recall when my grandmother took me in one of their sister house.
Also on this left hand side too, yeah. You see all the foundation here, right? Mm-hmm. So one of the uncle, I think you saw that on my social media probably like a couple of years ago. So the house collapsed.
Oh,
so he woke up in the water. And I think I and like I'm not sure, maybe Patty Dorage, Gary, the rooming cook, and Jerome, global travelmate, we all came here and tried to raise fund for this uncle because the uncle became homeless.
I see. Anyway, right, this should give you a better picture, right? Canal used to be a main transportation, but above us, this is the road, and above us, that is a sky train. That's why people kind of like, move away from using the boat. It's kind of sad to see, right? Or this abandoned house. It is one big of abandoned house, but tell me that soon it's going to renovate into vintage restaurant or boutique hotel.
Look guys, if you look around here, you don't think this is Bangkok, You get off from here, take a taxi, you can go to Icon Siam for 10 minutes.
Oh,
you can go to Khao San Road for 15 minutes. Bangkok split in two sides. Chao Phraya River in the middle, and this is Thonburi side. This is Bangkok too.
This is 10 minutes away from Icon Siam.
10 minutes away from Icon Siam.
Unbelievable.
The reason why like this still green like this because I think like when the big investor they bought the land right in front of the entrance, like on the main street. So basically they shut the entrance. So these become like island, and that one is called morning glory. But the one that you eat with not stir fry with the oyster sauce. That one is with the papaya salad. When you see the good stuff, you don't want to see how they produce, right? You don't want to go to their kitchen.
Another water resort just passing by. So far we found 3 or 4, but there should be plenty along this canal. Like it, this is my first time.
Yeah. It's just, canal is just like a street, It's just like you are on the street in, let's say maybe Silom, Sathorn, right? But without traffic. Yeah. On the boat. And you can stand, it's different, like if you stay in the car. On the right hand side, it looked like, the fisherman village. Like this house abandoned for a while. Yeah. You can rent it out if you
another one.
You see more in a sunny day.
I see.
Yeah, because they love sunbathing. And these are, these houses. I think only way to come to their home by walking. Sometimes you have to walk through someone's house. Yeah. Of course, like they can't park their own car and scooter inside the house. And that's why a lot of houses on the canal became abandoned.
We are approaching this canal intersection, right? Om just tell me that if you turn right, that will go to Talingshan floating market ใช่ไหมฮะ Om Talingshan floating market ใช่ปะ Oh, but we're heading this way, yeah? Back then this should full with plenty of boat. Some people say that Bangkok is a Venice
ครับพี่
of
กำลังคิดอยู่ว่า
Asia.
แสบ
You see this video,
กำลังคิดอยู่ว่า
agree to that
จะให้พี่ชนลองขับดูไหม ดีไหมผมว่าน่าจะดีนะเอาเป็นตั้มเดียว
50 or even 100 canal
He become a boat driver
along this side of town.
So this one is a new one. I think they're making a little bit look like Ari.
Seems like a newly soon open cafe along the canal. I want to point out one thing to let you guys know, right? It's a sad story, but a true story. Like people with low income that cannot afford to live nearby the main transportation. Nowadays, they have to kind of move away and rent or stay in one of the canal house. And if you are from European countries, all the wealthy people live by the water, but it's kind of opposite here in Bangkok because we just built a lot of sky train station recently, right? This should be a good proof it's all torn down.
โอเคเจอ
And
นะ
now
ขับรถ
they kind of invite me
แต่มีอย่างเดียวไม่เหมือนรถคือไม่มีเบรก
okay I push
ไม่
this
ใช่อันนี้คันเร่งครับอันนี้ค่อยอันนี้ค่อยๆเดี๋ยวไม่เอาไปมือเลย
okay normally they don't allow you to do this I will do it just for a little while this seems like to be like a monthly rental house more like a
เดี๋ยว
room
ซ้ายมือจะมีบ้านหนึ่งมีสไลเดอร์ครับ เป็นสวิมมิ่ง
Oh
พูล
yeah, I
เป็น
saw
พูล
that.
วิลล่าบนคลอง
on another video
They should have made one exit to the canal
wow a house with a swimming pool with a slider curve into a canal and curve back into that swimming pool cool recently collapsed 2 months ago
On the left hand side this lady she sells coconut ice cream
มีไหมฮะป้ายยังมีไอติมอยู่ไหมครับ
เดี๋ยวสามีแกขายอยู่ที่ her husband sells at the artist village
oh
Yeah you
okay.
might see her husband
coconut ice cream we're looking for coconut ice cream okay. behind this wall like private project housing in Thai we call this townhouse or townhome like a building connect together right the new generation of housing just so you know
We are going to get off the boat at Wat Kuhasuan and check out the artist village. I like the idea of the artist village, that how like they preserve old houses and turn like these houses became, like they do some like workshop in here. We're gonna go and check it out. Right, so we're just arrived at the artist village. So right here, I think we have like probably like in this 1 kilometers, we have about more than 6 temples around here, which means back then, like maybe more than 300 or 400 years ago, around here is big communities.
Yeah, people live around the canal and surrounding by all the temples.
Yeah, temple is kind of like the community center.
We don't have supermarket, we don't have big shopping malls, right? Therefore, people gather together in every occasion in their daily life, basically.
Yeah, and a lot of people say like this is like where the Bangkok begins.
Yeah.
It's about 500 years ago.
And is this canal, you kind of like do some souvenir shopping as well, yeah?
Yeah.
And
The
you
thing
get
is,
to walk
you know,
in this.
when we like, a lot of people said, right, so we want to bring the locals back to their neighborhood.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you want to bring them back here, you need to get them a job too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is like, the artist village they're making pretty good job, you know, because like these houses waiting to collapse, but when all the artists they gather, and then they start to do some activities here. So a lot of locals come back here, the younger generation come back
Come
to
here
their
a few
neighborhood.
times. I come here a few times.
And there's also like you can experience the canal life.
Yeah, I want to stay there.
Airbnb.
I think that.
Yeah, I
that
know
is
the
one
owners.
of the famous
the lady owner.
homestay.
Yeah.
Khong Bang Luang House. I might come and spend one night here in this neighborhood. Okay, let me know if you're interested in this. So I will cover the whole details of this area. At the moment, I will show you a little bit, right? The best time to come here is during the weekend, I believe, right, Mr. Om?
Big ends. I mean, if you like a little bit, like you know, like busy, see like a lot of people. Yeah, weekend. But if you want to get like very peaceful, come in the weekday.
Okay,
during
like
the
this.
day. Yeah, like this. Not so many
Peaceful.
people. Yeah.
They even have an old guy to do fortune teller for you. Sawasdee krap. See, people actually live here, you know. There's
That
still
lady
a charm
is
of
100
local
years.
vibes.
She's 100 years.
100 years old lady. Oh.
Alright guys, right now it's like we're with P. Bobby, so he's a local artist here. Of course, like his main income like earning by painting, reflect about the local life, about like the people who live along the canal. Yeah, he's such a talented artist.
Yeah, that's
If you
why,
come around here, please check out his shop.
Yeah, that's why this canal called
Crown, yeah.
Artist
Bangkok.
Village.
Yeah, exactly.
Canal, yeah.
He lives such a good life, listen to music here. Sometimes he play music with his friends in here. He got a hammock right here. Yeah, when he finished his job, he just hung his hammock here and live in sabai life.
Yeah, chill life. สวัสดีครับพี่ครับ And here is the main artist house in this canal market. Yeah. During the weekend, it's totally packed. The girls like to come, right, to make all the beans. I don't know how I can properly call that. You can do some painting as well.
So guys, so these statues made like the scraps from the real person. One day I just walked here and then I saw that guy who was sitting next to him. It was exactly the same. And you see the red statue over there too?
Yeah?
I like the idea because a lot of boats like go so fast around here. So the idea is like they put this right here to slow down the boat to take a picture, to reduce the weight and pollution.
This one you mean, yeah? Got you.
So guys, like if you guys like swing by here in this small boat right here, don't forget to support her. She sent her kids finish the university by this job สวยแล้วเป็นไงวันนี้ดีไหม
สบายดีนะ
สบายดีค
A
รับ
little floating market for you guys, right? To buy souvenir. Buy this lovely lady. Up on one of the boat, right? This help her. Yeah?
experience buy stuff coconut beer Buddha whatever on the boat ขอบคุณครับขอบคุณ
He
ค
seems
รั
to be
บ
a nice person.
รบกวนเอามา
They kind of like know each other,
จ่า
right?
จ่าเลยเอาไปไงงาน
It's good to
They
support
want to
local
give the water to our boat driver. But the main highlight one would be วัดปากน้ำภาษีเจริญ on our right hand side. We approaching soon with the gold big Buddha right there. I believe we will get a closer look. Not a lot of local Thai doing this, and all the students thought that I am a tourist. If you like what I'm trying to do for you guys, right, making video for all the place in Thailand, be sure to hit like to this video. I recommend this channel to friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And we are now get a closer look of the big Buddha. วัดปากน้ำภาษีเจริญ right? Famous for this big Buddha. You see it over the internet. But at the moment they're doing some big renovation. But if the boat tour give you a further down the canal, right? Just 2 minutes further, you see another Buddha on your left hand side from another temple, right? The Buddha of Wat Pak Nam Pasir Jalon is here. And on another side of canal, another big Buddha here. If you know your way around, you can get yourself on top of this bridge and take nice photos. And once you're here for a while, you kind of get used to the vibe, and they have a bean bag for you to sit in front of the boat and just relaxing, enjoy the canal. This is what I'm going to do, right? Before I go back to the pier and eat some dinner. Alright, hope you like this little canal excursion. I come back to where I start the journey, right? At Ban Phern Di restaurant. Going to order some Thai food and eat it along the canal, right? Like most of the local and tourists do. And wrap up my evening. I will show you a little bit of food because I don't want to make this video too long.